is simply they should have never been there in the first place. Most of these issues were things that should have been ironed out day one. They should never have been in the game for a player to experience, period.
That's what you would think for a lot of things, and unfortunately that's just not really how it goes.
Well, here's the problem. You're excusing it, well, like, oh, you should expect it. No, you shouldn't expect it. I should expect that the product you paid $30 on
Drop
should
the
be...
straw man. Drop the straw man. I didn't say that. That's just a natural development in games. I'm not saying expect bullshit. I'm saying sometimes in development some things get through, and sometimes they're not the best. Sometimes you have to go back and correct it because it was an oversight. That's something to expect from
Shouldn't
anything.
expect it.
There's a reason we have multiple patches, even in better games. Like, even Pokemon had freaking bugs in it that caused complete crashes and save data corruption. Nothing is perfect, and even with all that jank, we should expect some sort of jank that needs to be patched out that got through development.
Okay, good, Dark Knight.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the jank should be excused. I'm saying we should accept that there's going to be jank because that's how development works.
All right. I apologize for that one. I might have snapped a little bit.
Hey, that's entirely fair.
Yeah, no, because when I get heated, I start getting them heated up like a skillet, and it's sometimes hard to actually rein myself back in.
Oh,
Yeah.
James, by the way, if you get a Square Enix token authenticator, you can set a free destination. Don't forget that.
Still have no idea what that is, but thank you for letting me know.
Yay!
Go look up how to set up a one-time password. I can now teleport to Ishgard for free whenever I want.
All right, guys. I'm happy to say I now have a really nice cap, and I really like the cap.
Yeah.
It's what's the name of it? I have the Cavaliers hat, and it looks really nice, and I like it.
Oh, by the way, I do want to specify one thing because since you've made your point clear, I do want to specify mine just so you know where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
My thing is I'm not saying the game should run flawlessly when it comes out. I know there's going to be some things that are broken, but the problem is that there are some things that are just so basic that you can't let those things slip. Like, yes, there's going to be some times where maybe a save data gets corrupted because some part of the file doesn't save properly. That's kind of okay, and of the fact of as long as it doesn't reoccur constantly. But, I can expect something like that. But something as basic in a type of game, like in a fighting game, I expect at least the hitboxes to be nice and, for it to run well. If that doesn't meet the standard day one, that's an issue. It's an issue of fundamentals. The fundamentals should be there day one. Some of the things around it, yeah, I'm not expecting it to run pitch perfect. Games rarely ever do.
Yeah, but, like Dark Souls, your fundamental things are your movement, your level design, and your world.
That and the hitboxes, because boxes are fundamental for any kind of fighting game.
I can go on a whole other thing for GTFO if you want later.
Oh lord, that'd be interesting.
Cool.
GTFO is an interesting case to break down.
It's Unity. That's all you need to say. But that's a discussion for
later.
All
right, boys.
You see, the reason why I'm not so angry about anything happening in GTFO is because it's Unity. I'm expecting that shit getting.
I like how we just excuse it on the fact that it's Unity.
It's Unity.
Because it's
what
Unity.
Do you expect from it?
It's not exactly an you can argue, oh well, there's a bunch of pretty damn good games on Unity, but the problem is that you also have to remember the development time and the budget and the teams working on it were also vastly different. So having 300 people being able to hammer out Unity's bullshit and having only 100 people is a big difference.
Yeah, GTFO has a team of 10 people, and I'm pretty sure only 3 of them actually do level design. I think it's Ulf and
10 chambers for the 10 people.
Excuse you, did I hear 3?
Yeah, 10 chambers is literally made of 10 people. That's why it's called 10 chambers.
Wait, you said 3 level designers?
Yeah.
Did you know that's the same number of level designers that Sonic Forces had?
Yeah, well, Sonic Forces is Sonic Forces.
Explains why the game was bad.
I just want you to know that Sonic Forces had 3 level designers, and they were all brand new.
I love
Sonic Forces.
Sonic
I love
Forces was
how-
my first game.
was
I
bad.
love the picture that was like, oh man, it's like Call of Duty versus Battlefield. Oh, your game's gonna be bad. Sonic players to Sonic fan base. The game's gonna be bad. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, that's kind of expected.
Yeah, honestly, you just kind of come to expect it. You fake cry for 5 minutes, but then
Sonic.
then through the tears you accidentally shill Sega your $60,
Really,
$40.
Freaking pull
Mitchell,
like that.
Mitchell, by the
Time
by,
signal.
What up?
you own Forces.
I do.
He
You
plays
own
it.
Forces.
He
Quite
continuously
frequently.
plays it.
No. I played it
Forces.
for like 2 weeks.
Played it
You
for 2
own
weeks.
Forces.
The game takes 5 minutes.
Played it
Do the math.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I could beat the
Yeah.
game, and I don't even play Sonic.
If you can beat Sonic Forces in under 3 hours, I'll give you $10.
That's
Alright.
not enough money to suffer through for Sonic Forces.
Hey, listen, man. I suffer through Fat Queen, so I'll suffer through anything.
Listen,
You're a monster.
I speedrun Nutaku games. What the fuck do you got on me?
What the heck? Level 50
Yeah, that's
Quest
fair.
Trauma Queen?
I speedrun hentai games for the plot.
I'm not gonna lie, I've done that
Sure.
before, and it was the worst goddamn thing ever.
No, you know what's a horrible game to speedrun?
What?
Nekfar.
Die.
You can't speedrun that. That's a bad idea. You can't speedrun that.
You cannot.
Can't speedrun it through the tears.
What would be an interesting game to break down? The corpses have all been removed from this area.
Around 1.0 for Final Fantasy 14.
God no. Don't make me think about that.
Wait, James, it's already broken down.
No, my favorite part about that was I forget. Sometime today, someone was just like, was like, oh, remember, it's like, oh man, just like 1.0, and then someone just typed, don't remind me. Like, I love how the visceral hatred for 1.0 still exists.
Yeah, no. Everyone, some people are curious. They're like, I kind of want to try 1.0, see what it's like. It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't.
It's like, trust
don't.
in us. You don't want to do this.
There's a reason why Big Daddy Bahamut came down and killed everyone.
It's like, just end our suffering.
There's a reason someone had to hit the hard power button.
Yeah, no, I told you the game was so bad they literally fired the entire development team, including the director and everything.
How do you not like have safeguards against that? Like somebody just comes in and checks if the game's like half decent every
No,
once a
the
year.
problem wasn't the game developers. The problem was the publishers. The publishers wanted the game to come out at a certain time, and the development time that was just not going to happen.
Yeah, it was a
But they
combination
would
of
not
that.
listen.
Well,
it's a
then the devs
combination
should
of
just said,
that.
well, you're not going to get it then.
No, here's the problem. It's a combination of that, as well as the fact that Square Enix had recently finished their new engine called Crystal Tools, and it's the engine they used to make Final Fantasy 13, which, while a flawed game, was a technically fine game, right? The problem is that you're using an engine designed for single-player RPGs to build an MMO.
Yeah, that's not going to
Square
work out
Enix
too
was
well.
very insistent on doing that because they wanted to save money and like show off their new engine because they wanted it to become a new standard.
Well, why
Oh
don't
no,
you
my
show it off
favorite
in its
part-
proper
My
environment?
favorite. No, my
They did,
favorite
Final
part.
Fantasy 13.
My favorite part. They had 2010 technology. They rendered every fin on a giant sea serpent individually
And remember, this is with a bunch of particle effects on an ocean on a ship.
on a moving ship with a whole bunch of characters there too. That were
Mhm.
because since it generates at real time.
Yeah, this is all in real time.
It's all in generated real time. So imagine all of that in 2010.
The best part about all this is that it was the first cutscene, so players could not play the game because that cutscene crashing people's computers because they just didn't have the computers for it.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
so-
Or my favorite
Players couldn't play
part.
so players
Potted
that can't play
plants
your-
have more polygons than player characters.
So you'd have constant crashes.
When you have
Players
a botness
literally,
on your team.
even if players enjoyed your systems, they literally could not play the game on a base technical level.
I have my hat.
It was a
Oh
disaster.
dear,
from
I'm
beginning
in
to end.
darkness. I'm standing in the darkness.
So, who
I
wants to
had
run
a
to
debate
me?
on the
I'm
Ruby
gonna get
forum, and like people are just.
Oh, you know what?
upvoting the crap
You know
out
what
of
might be
it.
a fun game to break down?
What?
Evolve. Because it did a
That's
lot.
interesting.
It did a lot right, and it did a lot wrong.
It did a good bit wrong.
Hey, I can make Ridley in that game, so I'm perfectly fine with it.
I'm gonna change the name of this to Game Breakdowns instead of Dark Souls 2.
I'm a bringer of light, according to a thing.
Hey James, you want to grind some levels while we talk?
I've already got off the game. I'm gonna go to bed. It's like 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
Got me there.
That's entirely fair.
But no, like Evolve, I would love the breakdown because while yes, it did some good things, it also did a lot of bad.
Yeah.
I think the way you mean to phrase that is, it did a lot of bad things, but there were quite a few good things.
It's like they did the hunting mechanic really fucking well. Too well.
They did it so
I
well
feel-
to the point of where people were like, all right, I could just do this, or I could just actually go out and get some food with
it's like
30.6.
It's like it took 30 minutes to find the dude that had been hunting. Because oh man, it is like hunting. Too much like hunting. I want to die. Oh yeah, and oh no. I remember I got the game like I think day 3. I got it really early. I remember that. And I remember when people had the Wraith.
Oh.
And that was hell. That was actually hell. 2 Wraiths with Supernova hitting you at stage 3. No.
Yeah, that's not where it is.
Stage 3 terminal cancer.
It's just no.
Don't you just get hit when you get hit with?
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on stage 7.
No. I mean, I like some of the monsters they came out with after that. Like I love the Gorgon and the what's the big rock with the behemoth? But the Wraith killed it day 1.
Yeah.
The Wraith was just not fun. You had the Kraken, which other people might like the Kraken. I hated it because it's just not my kind of thing.
It's not your cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea. But so you got a monster I absolutely hate. A monster I kind of like, and then a monster a breathing idiot could use.
I actually had to change the name of this. Darn it.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get off too. But I now have a cool hat. And
So I guess
okay, I
want
to say this. I kind of want to be able to have scheduled times to have game debates whenever, and just debate a game, and just fucking boom, just record it. We just off the cuff debating about a game.
While I
play we need a dedicated format though, so we kind of know what we're getting into. So break down games like phase 1 where we got like mechanics, phase 2 world building, shit like that.
I'm done.
So you can't just maybe you could pick Super Mario Bros. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I haven't played too much of Mario to be able to break it down, so I couldn't really.
No,
help
I mean
that.
like a game with enough depth to talk about.
Well, yeah.
So how much?
Here's the thing. There are some games that don't have a lot of depth that are really easy to talk about because they don't focus on plot or anything. They focus more on game mechanics or something different.
Yeah.
Or the fact of the matter is, the stupid simplicity is what draws you in.
I'm gonna be real, right? Now that I'm in Ishgard, I don't really feel like doing the plot.
I'm not even gonna lie.
So much time grinding.
That was my fucking feeling.
Finally,
I feel like I've done my progression. I've done my hell. I kind of just feel like grinding some useless shit, like not doing anything productive. I just want to fuck around, maybe grind some classes that aren't.
Like I don't even want to. I'm at the point where I don't even want to fight things anymore. I just want to fuck around with my mates. Like I don't care.
Yo, dude, yeah. I might once I get to like level 50, I might just try friggin' leveling up some crafting or gathering glasses.
No, we're just gonna help you get to Ishgard, and then we're not. Listen, right? Here's what's exactly gonna happen. You're gonna beat the story. We're gonna be like, all right, time to help Micah get to Ishgard. We're gonna help you for like 2 days, and then we're gonna be like, yeah, you're fucking dead. We can't do this anymore. We don't want to remember. We're gonna ditch you. You're gonna do it for another day. You're gonna be like, guys, come back, please. I'm so fucking done with this shit. Or you're gonna be like, guys, I swear to God, I hate this shit so much. Then we're gonna join you for a little bit. Then we're gonna be like, you're gonna get to Ishgard, and you're gonna be like, I really don't feel like doing anything anymore after going through that hellhole. Then we're gonna not do anything for a while, and we're just gonna go do something else for a while.
When does Elatrion come out?
It was delayed, so it's not in May anymore.
Yeah, but it's delayed to we don't know when.
Oh right, it's not May anymore.
May TBD.
Yeah, because it's May 28th right now.
May to TBD. So we don't know.
So it's probably
Really?
it's probably a few months out at least.
I got 50 hours in GTFO,
Yeah.
87 hours in Dark Souls 2.
I have too many hours of GTFO. Prometheus and I both.
How many
have too
hours do I have?
I have 11 minutes in Goat of Duty.
What are you guys
Oh,
asking?
I absolutely
How many
love how
hours in
I
GTFO?
boot up Steam. Guess what I get?
What?
An update.
You probably have more than me.
Nah, I think you're still ahead of me.
I had
Mitch,
my morning
by like an
coffee.
hour.
No, because remember those times you played with Michael and shit, you're probably ahead of me.
Nah, I think I'm sitting at
Uh,
1,
Oh.
Soul
14,
Calibur
15.
4.
Yeah, I think you're ahead of me.
I
I
might
think I'm
play-
110.
I might play Civ 6, honestly.
What a funny meme you just said right there.
Bro, you know what game I should play?
Play the superior game, Micah, Civ 5.
Nah, man, you gotta go all out. SimCity.
Which
True.
one? Oh, which one? Which one?
I have 38 hours on
Um,
Arma.
I think it's
The one on
SimCity 5,
SNES.
Future Cities
The one on
Expansion or something like that.
SNES.
Okay.
The one
I've
on
got it.
SNES.
Hold on. How many hours
Thank
do
you,
I have
Micah.
on?
The
Okay,
one on
GTFO I
SNES.
have
Thank you,
77 hours on.
I have 123.
You know what? How many do I have on GTFO?
I have 823 hours in War Thunder.
Steam, arise.
Okay. For
I have
Ride and Hell Retribution.
124. How many do you have, Mitch?
123. You're an hour ahead.
I'm an hour ahead.
For what? For what, GTFO?
Yeah.
50 hours.
100.
By the way, I do want to let you guys know
124.
I have 315 hours in the first Dawn of War Soulstorm.
I kind of want to see. I want to see the point where we somehow overtake your Warhammer hours with Final Fantasy.
No. Here's the best part. Guess how many hours I have in a Company Heroes?
How many?
2,000.
481 hours in the second game and 302 hours in the first game.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. I fully.
And that's
Think about
not the
this.
spin-offs. That is not the mods.
Think about this, James. You have all these hours in the game, and you're only in the. You've just started the first expansion.
Yeah, you won't be there a while.
I
three
just
Where's
expansions
my
and
final?
then
Where's
come-
Final Fantasy? Let me see how many hours I've currently racked up
I
total.
I just want us to be able to level the classes we want to play and have some fun with those.
I just want to
Yeah,
complete
right.
this trip before you guys decide to log off. I have 2.5
Like-
hours left on it.
Like I might
Where the
have
hell
to
is my
consider-
Final Fantasy?
I might have to consider playing frickin' a different healer if I'm going to be like relegated to that role.
Like
I
I
will
said,
be a
dude, let me
white
level
mage.
up. Yeah.
Here's the thing: like, if you can be white mage, then by all means. If you want to be white mage, by all means.
I have 150 hours
I
on
could-
this game
I
already.
could probably be a tank, but if I'm going to be a tank, where do I get Gunbreaker?
Shadowbringers.
It has almost overtaken my time in Skyrim.
Well, you don't have to get into Shadowbringers. You just have to be level 60.
Oh, that's
To be
great.
fair though, this is my
Double
computer
damn.
Skyrim,
Yeah, sure.
What do you have?
and I don't play my computer Skyrim too often because all of the mods make it run like dog shit. I can
Yeah.
play for about 30 minutes before all of the cache files build up too much and start actually affecting performance until an inevitable crash.
That's when you just do a massive page jump from the task manager.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried that; it crashes the game. You can't open Task Manager.
Oh, that's depressing.
You
Have
can't,
task
you
manager
can't get
open.
all. You can't click anything else off the game, or else it crashes the game.
Well, try
You
it
should
now.
load
You
it
got
on
an
my
SSD.
No, I've tried. I've already tried. It's just how the game functions.
Yeah,
At least
you
on
should
my
try
computer.
loading it. You should load it on my computer.
I think I want to try Bard. I still want to try Bard.
What are you gonna try to do? Go swindle or swoo the dragon or something?
Oh, how
That's fun.
many hours do I have on Warhammer games alone? 315, 45, 77. How many hours did I put into the
I
other
just
one?
realized, guys, I just realized something. I can go grab another healer class now.
Oh, cool.
Evan's
Wait,
what added the astrologian.
Astrologian's an interesting one.
No,
It's
they
like-
did they?
What?
I have to boot on my computer now.
What?
Oh god. He's
James,
he's
what
gonna
are you
check
doing?
for another class.
No, I'm not. No. Did World of Warships finally come out with submarines? The thing I've been waiting for like, fucking 5 years. I've waited 5 years for this motherfucker. It's the whole reason I got the game.
Oh, well, that was a mistake to get into this lane.
Oh, and 26 on Deathwing.
Oh, that's Deathwing I need to play.
You know what?
I will gladly play it with you because I do enjoy that game.
What was the one that just like, it doesn't matter how good of a freaking computer you have, you can kiss it goodbye? There are so many Tyranids in it, in just one scene alone.
I don't know.
I think it was it Deathwing?
It might. No, it's Deathwing because I remember when Deathwing first came out. When Deathwing first came out, it was unoptimized, or at least really shittily optimized. And so when it first came out, it was like, it doesn't matter what the fuck is going on your screen. Anything that's gonna be above you, just waving your flashlight around, is gonna kill your computer.
Yeah,
they ironed it out. I'll give them one thing. They ironed it out really well. Because if my fucking toaster can run the game at 60 FPS, I mean.
Oh, this thing can definitely.
funny thing. I got a funny little side quest called Stairway to Heaven.
Fun fact, there's a song about that.
Made in Heaven.
Hold on, I gotta see. Come on, baby. Come on. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. It's free. If you put this on my screen again, I will beat the shit out of you.
It's called Refulgent Arrow. Ah, jeez, it's freaking.
There's Warhammer 40k shit going on in World of Warships.
Oh shit! James,
I can
did you see the new trailer?
the Imperium flag, man. I'm doing it.
Hold on, did you see the new Warhammer trailer?
Which one?
Warhammer 40k, like 9th edition.
I didn't.
I posted in one of the Discords. You should watch it.
The only thing I don't like is that I really hope they just retcon the fucking Primaris, because the Primaris make no sense.
Is that the Space Marines?
It's the Space Marines.
Yeah.
Space Marines.
Okay.
They make no sense. I hate them so much.
It's like you have the Primarchs, that's really good fleshed out. The Space Marines, really good fleshed out. The lore, the Horus Heresy, and then you have the Primaris.
Space Marines.
Do they even fit?
No. You know what my favorite part is? They're like, oh man, some random fuck bastard, some random fuck tech priest managed to do what the Emperor could not. It's like the Emperor is literally a deity. You cannot. Like, no, I do not believe some random fucker who doesn't even know everything that's ever happened to these, like, gene seeds and shit could manage to do Space Marines better than the fucking Emperor.
Listen, here's the thing. The Emperor is literally, he is a skeleton sitting on the throne. His willpower to live is literally just a sheer fuck you to the warp.
Yeah, like, the Emperor, even when he's a fucking skeleton, can create fucking demons, greater demons with a mere thought. He is literally a fucking overpowered... He
removed a Primarch from literal existence. Like, from existence.
With his mind.
Just with his mind.
He literally removed a Primarch with his fucking mind.
He's just like, no, you're gone now, bye.
It literally hit fucking delete. Just hit left click, delete. Right click, delete. Just gone.
No, just straight Alt F4. You are playing Primarch, Alt F4.
Hey, Horus, no.
I think what he did was something a little more powerful. I think he just straight up unplugged the computer.
He unplugged Horus's graphics card.
He just even worse. He just ripped out the power supply.
No, even better. Imagine like a giant server. He just reached in, found Horus's M.2, and just went yeet. He just went yeet, so just tossed it on fire and pissed on it.
So it's like, that's the thing. I hate like the fucking Primaris Marines with a flaming passion because they make no fucking sense.
Also, fuck you, Mike. I really wanted to play Gunbreaker, but I only picked Paladin because I couldn't play Gunbreaker.
I mean, by all means, I'm probably gonna wind up being healer or DPS anyways.
Oh no, I don't give a shit. You realize everyone can play whatever class we want.
I might just wind up being white mage just so I can laugh at everyone and do DPS myself.
Listen, here's the thing: you don't get ruined, you get stoned.
You think that matters?
He is the Messiah.
You think that matters to me? Hold on a moment.
Stone.
I'm gonna check Summoner, and I'm going to check the fucking White Mage, and I'm going to see which one's stronger.
Stone has
Ruin is stronger. Ruin
Yeah,
is
Ruin.
stronger. Ruin is
there's
better.
submarines in the game. Let me.
But you get Stone 2 sooner.
Tech tree, come on.
How long does it take
Come on,
to
baby.
freaking pull up?
Wait,
Give it
what
to me.
the hell? You get
it to
Stone
me.
2 sooner than I gain the ability to do other damage.
Oh shit.
Damn it, they're not in yet. And I can't see how they added it to the armory, because the armory won't allow me to get the fuck into the armory.
15% chance next Cure 2 will cost no MP. How dare you?
Yep.
Yes.
How dare you have a good ability?
Also, this is really random, but can I just state, I love the ETS2 color palette so much more than ATS.
I know, right?
Like, it's so much more inviting and warm, while ATS is just, like, dry. Like, the whole game feels dry.
I'm thinking tomorrow I need to make my D&D character. It's probably gonna be a fucking barbarian. I'm thinking of going barbarian this time.
Good.
And I'm going the full opposite of mage. Like I normally do.
He's going to be a freaking... No, what you're going to wind up doing is you're going to go like, hey, so I want to be that one class from Pathfinder that casts things when they go into a rage.
No, don't make me go pick Eldritch Knight.
It was Blood Rager.
No, you know what I love? I can back a trailer. I can back a freaking 74-foot oversized trailer in real life. I can't park for shit in ETS.
So tomorrow I'm gonna level up my Lancer to at least level 30, so I can get Dragoon. Then I'm gonna start getting my White Mage up to 50. As long as I can get my White Mage and my Lancer up to 50, I'm good. Because then I can just play whatever role I want and swap off.
Yeah.
Where do I find the submarines? I need subs.
I should level up a tank. What tank should I level up? Or should I just wait until I get Dark Knight or something?
Dark Knight's gonna be a while. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Yeah, Dark Knight's gonna be a while.
James and I only just now got to Heaven's Ward.
That's fair.
Alright, well, that was a quick and easy job.
Paladins kind of focus on like party defense on top of themselves. Marauder is like total self buff.
Do you want to? Which one do you want to try? Because like I'll admit I enjoy Paladin a lot. I only I'd say give Paladin a shot. You might enjoy it. Because like
Paladin one that'd be fun.
There's one thing I need to see. Where do I get the Imperium of Man flag?
I only ask that I remain the OG
Don't
Paladin.
You have one?
I literally do not care.
In the room.
Listen, I need self-fulfillment
in Florida. I did leave it because I could. The reason I left it was simple, because the problem was I couldn't fit it into my bag without risking damaging it, and I was like, I am not damaging this beautiful flag.
There's no way you can damage that thing, man. It's an Amazon flag.
It's protected by the Emperor.
Yes, but sometimes a loaded bolter doesn't hurt.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to get a drink.
Bro, this is a weird looking windshield on the new Man TGX.
Alright, so tomorrow I can log in and get a submarine, so you know what I'm doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Not going to bed?
No, tomorrow I'm just gonna It's too fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, it is.
I have to wait 2 days.
216.
I have to wait 2 days.
So Final Fantasy grinding tomorrow, basically, instead?
Yeah, and then the day after, I'm just doing submarines, straight submarines.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. This looks like Tom's windshield on his.
Hold on, when is it ending?
Bus.
Okay, it started 3 days ago.
Sorry, that's dumb.
Okay, so I assume you.
Oh wait, hold on. Submarine battles. They start May 27th and they end June 24th.
Wait, hold on. Submarines are limited?
Yeah, no, because they haven't made the full decision on whether to keep them or not. So now they're essentially giving it to everybody proper and being like, "Yo, test it."
Like, yo, hey, is this decent or
they
not?
made a whole game. They made a whole gameplay feed system. They don't know whether they want to keep it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: it's wargaming, though. Wargaming has done this. They have more than enough money and shit to actually do that and not give too much of a shit. They could probably make an entire game and beta test it and be like, yeah, we don't want this.
Fair enough.
Haven't they done that before?
They have.
I was about to say, I remember
It's called
something about
It's
that.
called World of Warplanes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I prefer Fallout was so much over the man.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Alright, no.
Yeet.
See ya.
We gonna do any more discussions when Vodka gets back? Otherwise, I'll probably end
No.
stream.
End it.
Alright. Oh, good lord. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you liked. As always, like, comment, subscribe. All that fun jazz. We'll probably have a more proper version of this later. As always,